biggest advice to anybody is just watch who you lay with, man. Just watch who you lay with, man. You attach demons to yourself, man. And believe people the first time you see them show themselves. Just believe it, man. When you hear stories about that person, just believe it, man. Because you ain't no different. It's just a matter of time, bro. Just a matter of fucking time.
So let this be a lesson, y'all. I saw the signs early. Within like the first month of me talking to her, I saw the signs. I was hard-headed. I'm like, I can fix this person. I can change this person. I can grow with this person. And my body was telling me.
Guys, we got another cautionary tale video about men who have the provider male mindset. This man is going to share his eye-opening experience when it came to his previous ex. Let's get into it.
Random number on Monday night, this random number, this text now number, texted me. And they're like, yeah, bro, I just had to let you know that your girl cheated on you that weekend. I'm thinking that it's my girl's other friend. So I texted it back. I'm like, is it such and such? They text me back and they're like, bro, it doesn't even matter who it is. We just have to let you know. Matter of fact, here's some other stuff that we need to let you know. So they started saying that whole time behind my back, my girl's been saying like, I'm broke, saying I don't have nothing going for myself. She posted me on Valentine's Day on her IG. The dudes that she's been talking to, she blocked all of them from seeing her story that day. So I'm reading this. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But I'm like, how do I know like this isn't somebody like from my past or just somebody that's trying to play mind games on me type stuff, right? So then they mentioned this one detail. They said that, okay, your girl said that you struggle so much that you have to give blood to make ends meet, right? I'll show y'all something. My last semester at MSU, I was taking 18 credits, so I couldn't work full time. I had to work part-time while taking the 18 credits while still trying to train. So hell yeah, I was giving plasma twice a week last semester. I was. I gotta pay my rent, I gotta put gas in my car, I gotta put gas in her car, I gotta send her money for food, I gotta send her money for her nails, I gotta get my hair cut. Everything costs. When they say that, the only person in my life who knew that I was giving plasma at one point in my life is my ex. So when they say that, I'm like, okay, damn, so she must really be out here just talking crazy about me, right?
He was selling his blood to get, do her hair and nails. Talk about blood, sweat, and tears. Jeez.
So she must really be out here just talking crazy about me, right? Cool, so that's Monday night. I don't even go to sleep. Tuesday morning hit. I drive to her house. It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm ringing her doorbell. She comes to the door. She talking out the screen. What are you doing here? I got her an iPad for her birthday. I'm like, let me get my iPad back. She was like, okay, I'll give it back to you, but not right now. You need to leave. You can't be here right now. I'm like, I'm not leaving until you give me this iPad. Her dad walks up to the door. He looking through the screen. He's like, who's this? What's going on? I explained to him, I'm like, yo, like, I gave your daughter an iPad, and I'm just here to get it back. So her mom walks up to the door, too. Shut the door. Both of her parents walk out the door. My ex, she gets to calling her friend that went to ATL with her. She's FaceTiming her. She's showing that, like, I'm at the house type shit, right? So her friend pulls up. She starts pointing her finger in my face like, you have some nerve, you got some audacity being up here. All the times you betrayed her, all the times you lied to her, this, that, and the third. I put my hand in her face. I'm not even paying her no mind. Again, I go back to talking to my ex's dad. I'm like, listen, I'm just here to get the iPad back. Both of her parents are saying that, oh, well, since you got her the gift, she should keep the gift regardless of what y'all got going on. I'm like, look, either y'all can give me the iPad or y'all can give me $700, but I'm leaving here with something. Mind you, I'm showing him the receipt for the iPad. I'm showing him my ID. He sees my full name. He was like, say your name. I say my full name. He was like, what's your dad's name? I say my dad's full name. He was like, do you have an uncle that stays in Atlanta? I'm like, yeah, his name is Uncle such and such. His eyes widen. He's like, I knew your daddy and your uncle from back in the day. He starts asking me, do you know this person? Do you know that person? Do you know this person? I'm like, bro, I grew up with my mom. I spent most of my time in Chicago with my mom. I only spent a couple of years with my dad. I don't know who you're talking about right now. Can I get my iPad? He's like, okay, I understand. Him and his wife trying to invite me inside. I'm not going. My ex, she not going for that either. He was like, where's your dad at right now? I just look at him. My dad passed away 2019. He had a stroke. So he grabs my hand. He's like, I'm sorry that happened to you. Would you believe my ex? I've been with this girl over a year. In that very moment, she rolled her eyes and said, don't feel no sympathy for him. Your dad is asking me where my dad is. I say, my dad is not here no more. He's saying, I'm sorry for you. For you to roll your eyes and say, don't feel sympathy for him in this moment. Don't feel sympathy for me over an iPad. Because I pulled up to your house early in the morning to get my iPad back. Because you behind my back saying I'm broke, right? Okay, cool. Let me get my iPad back. Now it's, don't feel no sympathy for him. Who cares? Who cares that his dad is dead? To my face, I look at her. I look at her dad. I look at her mom. I look at her friend. Her friend's on the phone with my ex's oldest sister. They talking about me. I'm like, these aren't even good people. I look back to her dad. I'm like, you know what, sir? Don't even worry about it. It's fine. It's cool. You guys can have it. He's like, no. But the wedding, after we come back from the wedding, why don't you come back? We'll invite you back and we'll talk about it. I'm like, there's nothing to talk about, sir. Matter of fact, I'm sorry about everything. You guys had an iPad. Have a good one. And I walk off. If I wasn't in my right mind, as soon as she said, do you understand what I could have done in that moment? If I wasn't in my right mind, if I was off. She's right there. She's in arm's reach. Do you understand what I could have done right there, dead in front of her house, in front of her parents? What I could have done.
For a lot of men who never experienced that, where a woman had you in a dark place and almost took you there, we have seen plenty of men minds snap, and the next thing you know, there's a crime scene right there at that house. But I'm glad this man was able to hold his head in mind and be able to just walk away in this situation.
Now, I'd be dead wrong if I still went to her sister's wedding tomorrow and I crashed that whole thing, right? I'd be the worst dude on earth if I did that, right? Shit, this is after I took her to my mom's headstone. She was the first person to see it with me. This is after I took her to my dad's headstone. One time we was in the back seat. I'm talking to her. She's like, okay, just open up to me. Like, just tell me how you really feel. I'm telling her like, yo, I have this deep sense of sadness because no matter what I do, no matter what I accomplish for the rest of my life, my parents will never see it. I graduated high school. I started driving. My mom didn't get to see it. I walked the stage, Michigan State, cap and gown. Graduated. After I got kicked out of there for 2 years, I still graduated. Neither of my parents were there to see it. My dad loved boxing. He loved fighting, bro. I've been boxing for 3 years. I'm a 2-time state Golden Glove champion. My dad will never see me fight. If I turn pro, he's never gonna see me as a pro fighter. You know that. I told you that. I was damn near about to start crying telling you that shit just for you to turn around and say, don't feel sympathy for him over an iPad. Okay? Over an iPad, right? So let this be a lesson, y'all. I saw the signs early. Within like the first month of me talking to her, I saw the signs. I was hard-headed. I'm like, I can fix this person. I can change this person. I can grow with this person. And my body was telling me. Before I met her, it was nothing for me to wake up early in the morning, run 5, 6, 7 miles, go to class, go to work, come back, train again, go spar, 7, 8 rounds. No problem. I would do that 6 days a week. I started laying with her. Now for me to wake up, bro, it's hard. For me to wake up before 7, it's hard. For me to go out and run 5 miles, it's hard. For me to spar more than 3 rounds, it's hard, bro. It's draining me of my life force energy, bro. I felt it. But I'm like, let me hold on to this person. I'll figure it out myself. No. She's cursing me behind my back. She's saying I'm not gonna be nothing. She's saying I'm broke behind my back. She's putting that on my spirit. I'm exchanging energy with her, and that's what she's saying behind my back. Rather than for her to be praying for me. Rather than for her to be speaking life into me.
But this man really dodged a bullet. I'm glad to see it finally dawned on him, sitting there looking around like, you know what, man, forget this iPad, man. I'm out. She can keep it. Just go. She most likely didn't want to give him back the iPad right away because she knew he would see all those other men in there that she deal with or talk to. And he would probably see things in there that she has said about him. It was probably too much evidence on that iPad. And also the fact that he was getting her nails and buying her food while she was still living at home with her parents. And even this woman knew that she never really loved him like that in the first place. Women know when you're their guy. But the truth be told, she honestly was probably just using him for, money for her nails, money for her food. She also probably had a roster of guys that was just, doing little stuff for her, and she was sleeping with them. But this is just another cautionary tale for men and women. Hell, you gotta vet people, date and deal with people who truly got love for you. And if they're making things in your life much easier, for her to know that this man is up there selling plasma blood and still taking the money from him just to do dumb mess like nails, it definitely showed that her mind wasn't in the right place for him in the first place. But shout out to this man for being honest and putting himself out there. Hopefully this don't red pill him too much that he turns into a villain out here, because we know how that goes as well. But that's all I got in this video. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about what this man had to say. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.